What I did for Mother's Day, about 13 hours worth of work over 3 days. Starting with, formerly rose bushes, but they were designed for full sun, like all roses, and now that they're surrounded by trees, they were dying, so I replaced them with shade-loving plants. Over here, I transplanted daylilies from an area I'll show you in a moment. I also remulched and re-weed barriered this entire section. The flower box up here, I planted Johnny Jump Ups and geraniums in, because that's what I know Mom would like, along more mulch, more daylily transplants. Previous Mother's Day planting is our clematis that looks very happy. Heading back along, as you can see, more daylilies, another clematis from a previous year, daylilies, another flower box that I planted, daylilies, and this is the end of the section that I remulched and re-weed barriered. As you can see, it's a fair distance. Then over here is where the other rose bush was. And this whole section that you see mulch used to be grass. And the daylilies that I thinned out. The daylilies actually filled in from the fence to the well, all the way up to right about where I transplanted this rose bush that used to be in that container. But once again, it was in full shade and wasn't happy. So now it's in a sunnier spot, so hopefully it will be happier. Over here, electrical boxes hidden by the well that my dad built and obviously needs to be redone. It's about 10, 12 years old, so. One project I left for Dad is putting this extender on the sprinkler head there, because I don't know how to do that. Then, heading back up to the house, I have more flower boxes that I planted with Johnny Jump Ups and sun patience, an impatient designed for sunlight that absolutely loves the south side of the house. This planter box I did. This planter box with a geranium that was from last year that Mom had potted and moved inside, and we talked about moving it back outside. Moving along, here's the other geranium that was inside that got transplanted back out into the planter with Johnny Jump Ups. And the last flower box in the backyard. Also, as you can see, I mowed and weed-eated, edged the yard, so it looks all pretty like. Okay, now to go out front and see what I did out there. This is the path that I had to take to carry in all the bags of mulch, which I lost track of how many I actually bought, but it's somewhere around 20. So, quite a bit of mulch. Now, let's make sure that gate closed. Okay. Then, mowed the front yard. And the rest of the front yard. Got new flowers for the front planter. Left some of the old ones in, because this had been moved inside, and the old ones just weren't looking so pretty. So, I got new ones to add to it, to give it some instant color. And this flower box with pansies and penny jump ups, which is a new variety from my understanding of Johnny Jump Ups. And as you can see, these are impatiens, not sun patients. And obviously I need to come out here and give them a quick water. I did everything else earlier, but that is the total of my Mother's Day present to my mom, who has been out of the country since before Mother's Day on vacation. So now, hopefully she'll come home to a happy surprise. The end.